Good morning, Sagittarius. We're going to pull some cards right now. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. Today is the 27th of January, 2021, but the reading is now through February 14, 2021. However it comes to you, if this should come up at your cue on another occasion, there's always a message there for you. So I've already pre-shuffled. So we're going to get going. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn for Sagittarius today? Again, this is a general read. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. If you want something more personal, my information is below and on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And let's get going here. So let's clear all blocks to positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding, and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for Sagittarius. All right, Saggy. Sagittarius, it's 11:44 on the clock for Sagittarius. One more. Sagittarius, now through February 14, 2021, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, first card out is the Sun reversed. Don't let the sun go down on me. Perhaps feeling drained, just not energized, probably need a vacation, or perhaps somebody is sick, or you're dealing with some crazy kids or a crazy Leo. The challenge is the Empress upright. She is in her power. That could be your challenge, you finding your full power, or somebody else that you're dealing with. The foundation for you is the Seven of Cups reversed. Perhaps no longer confused or dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you. Finding the one you want. The one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so the recent past is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So perhaps in the past it wasn't time, or maybe you had some kind of downturn or just experienced the general energies of what's been going on the past year. And then crowning for you is the Eight of Wands, released from prison, anxiety, fear, hiding. And then what's coming up for you, Sag, is the Ten of Swords. I think it was Libra who had this yesterday. And this is the energy of feeling left for dead with only, Bambi to come to the rescue, which is an innocent, could be an innocent child. This also can be getting a massage or some kind of back treatment as well. So some kind of painful ending or ending of pain. And you see yourself as the Magician reversed. Okay, and that could be somebody who's manipulative or just insecure. And of course, manipulation comes out of insecurity. Somebody might not have the tools to deal with an emotional situation, or may have lost their tools. Maybe their tools were stolen, or they left a place that had their tools so they no longer have access to them. What's around you or how others see you, perhaps, is the Page of Swords reversed. This can be someone who's lying or spying or just negative self-talk. It can be someone with a bad mouth, who spreads rumors and things like that. Or it can be your child as well, or your inner child. Again, it can be no news or bad news as well. And the block here for you is the King of Swords, and they've been coming up together a lot, the King and the Page of Swords. So your block, as Sagittarius, is the man of integrity. So whether that's your own integrity or somebody else, but there's a connection to this King of Swords and the Page of Swords reverse, which can be negative self-talk of him or his child as well, or his negative messages, but he's in the truth or no message. What's at the end here is the Ten of Pentacles, which is keeping your cards close to your chest here. This can be saving, being moderate, holding on to your stuff. He doesn't look like he's clinging, he looks pretty relaxed there. Just making it known that, this is mine. This is mine. I'm released from prison, but I don't have a lot, so this is mine. Don't try to take it from me. What's connected to what's left hanging in limbo here is the Six of Cups reversed. This could be a negative past, a bad childhood, or a past relationship when you were young that really, messed you up. This could also be the past returning or difficulty with children right now. or just, on the outs with a soulmate. And then what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Knight of Pentacles, the loyal, humble servant, upright and ready to go. Now you notice they're looking forward, but they're going back. So they want to go forward, but they have to go back and finish something up first, perhaps. Okay, so you're going to get more cards at the end to wrap the story up. And then I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Fool reversed at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on, then we're going to go forward in the read. Okay, so we have Aries right away with the Fool coming up, reversed. We have Cancer reversed as well with the Chariot here. And let's see here. We also have the Moon reversed, all right? So we've got the full moon, but there's deception here because the moon's reversed and there's a lot of Cancer energy reversed here. And we have Aquarius too. Cancer and or Pisces have been coming up a lot with Aquarius in conjunction, and that can have to do with the energy of Aquarius and Pisces. And we're starting out in the underlying deck here with the Atlas energy, the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? The burdens, the responsibilities, and beneath that, standing up for yourself, relighting a torch perhaps, no matter what anyone else thinks, willing to carry the burden on your own, right? Because there's like 7 others or 6 others fighting you on this. Willing to go it on your own. And then we have the Judgment card reversed, the Moon reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed. Then the next card is the King of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Swords upright, and then the Fool reversed. So these are all reversed except for the Two of Swords. Right? So we have someone perhaps who made a foolish decision or is still deliberating. This could be someone choking on their words, or needing to swallow their pride, right? Spoke too soon. In some kind of deception. This can be someone in disconnect, not seeing an eye or a breakup, or it can be at a distance and not being able to see each other face to face. The Knight of Swords here can be holding your tongue or lashing out, perhaps verbal abuse. With the Chariot reversed can be someone at war or the state of emergency, or any kind of breakdown, break up, break through, break in, cancellation of a move or travel. With the King of Pentacles reversed, either ungrounded in loss of money or status, or greedy about money, and then knowing but keeping to themselves, playing the blind man. This can be an eye transplant as well. And then we have the Fool, making a fool of oneself, and that can be the King of Pentacles, pretending not to see. Okay. All right. All right, so we have the Gilded Tarot here. This is the mini Rider-Waite. We're going to use that as well. And then we're going to pull Oracle cards at the end. All right, Sagittarius. We have drained energy, some pain or suffering, perhaps getting a massage, so it doesn't have to be all bad. We have the Four of Pentacles here, which is someone who's fine, but dealing with, either children being an issue or past returning. But the past returning could be something positive. Maybe you don't know that. Someone's released from prison, anxiety. So, ultimately, there is positive energy here, but you're not in positive energy, and the energy around you isn't positive. And this could be that you and your child are very much alike, right? But this is feeling in dumping emotional attachments that don't serve, or no longer confused about all of these options, or finding the one that you want and willing to make a fool of yourself over here. There may be some insecurities that are cropping up, that's all. That negative self-talk of feeling like a little kid again. Not feeling like the almighty, powerful Oz. Why is the Fool reversed? Why is the Fool reversed? All right, so the truth is presented. Perhaps to the Page of Pentacles reversed. And again, this can be a child who's having trouble with school, or a child who never learns their lesson, a child who needs help, money, or a job opportunity. Or it can be, an opportunist. It can be someone who expects other people to do things for them, or just an opportunity that you can't get off the ground, a project, a new job, new school, something that's just not working out, or you can't get the loan, But this is somebody getting the truth about all of this energy, needing to face the truth about themselves here. And there we have issues at work with the Knight of Swords reversed. So this is either people who are fighting at work or not getting along at work, or not pulling their weight at work, not getting along, financial issues, or third-party situations here. And here's the truth coming in about all of this. Somebody, doing foolish things at work. So let's see what's going on there with the King of Pentacles, right? He might be upset with the Page of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles may be doing the same thing that the King of Pentacles is doing. So again, we have the Father and Page energy, same over here with the Father and Page. And again, the Knight of Swords is here reversed as well. So it's definitely some kind of negative energy. If someone's not lashing out, they're having those thoughts. But stuck with the King of Pentacles reversed, or the King of Pentacles reversed is feeling stuck. They're all reversed. They could all be acting foolishly together at work. Now, why is the Destiny or the Wheel of Fortune card reversed in your recent past, Sagittarius? Feeling like you've no options, being the Star, being the healer, being the dreamer. This can be Aquarius too. This can also be the Age of Aquarius, feeling like you've got no options. As this energy came in, we have Libra with the wheel for me as well, and then we have Aries over here. Aquarius, Cancer reversed. Cancer reversed again. Aries reversed. Libra reversed. Leo reversed. Taurus upright. This can be Gemini or Virgo. Sometimes Aries reversed for the Magician. And that's it for the majors, all right? So this is for the wheel in the recent past. So definitely some, negative energy in the past. And here we have that Liar, Cheater, Thief card coming up regarding this. And this is the Aquarius energy, or the Star, taking something from the secret passion, someone not using their intuition, and someone letting someone steal from them. This could be someone, sending a PI out to get information on this person. This could be a Pisces reversed, or even a Virgo reversed. This information is going back to an Aquarius or the Star without option, and that can be Libra and or Aquarius energy there. The foundation here is Seven of Cups reversed. Draining, dumping all these emotional attachments, but getting yourself out of prison, okay? Draining, dead tired, but it's destined. It's a good thing. So the King of Pentacles may have to let go of money and or status here, but it is destined, and he may just be dead tired or have just dealt with a death or near-death experience or dark night of the soul. But again, we have Scorpio reversed and Libra upright, and dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve. And then we have Libra again. Okay, so Libra came up reversed 2 times, here and here. And the King of Pentacles could have Libra in his chart, as well as Aries over here and Earth. The central energy is the Sun reversed. There's the Magician upright, but dissatisfied. So here was the Magician, the Star, so to speak, with all tools on board, doing their thing, but are emotionally unsatisfied, not getting their wish. So even though they had it all over here regarding their powers, it's no longer, and maybe it was happy for them at one point, but it's not right now. For now it's just draining them, making them unhappy. Or this is 2 separate people, where this water energy is very unhappy with this Gemini or Virgo energy of the Magician who's upright, taking all the power. And literally that could be like the electric company, because we have the Sun reversed. Somebody zapping all your power. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This could be a dependent, financial drains, a partner who's draining your finances, someone who spends too much, right? This also could be a single person, or an independent child making a big purchase like a car or a house. And notice this all together. These 2 to me are very twin-like. This is when the masculine masters his sovereignty, the feminine masters her financial situation, and they make magic together. But here these 2 are reversed. So not satisfied alone, or someone spending too much. But again, this can be the Magician's kids as well here. Or just people in their environment. Can be them and their partner as well. The challenge here is the Empress upright. Take a deep breath. Why is the Empress a challenge? I took a deep breath there, so she's giving Sag a hard time. Okay, this is at work, so maybe this is a boss or a relative that you work with. Okay, it can be mother, grandmother, aunt, someone who's got power over you. This is a slave driver, right? Overworking, or it's just not working out. Here's the patient angel, Sagittarius energy here of a higher love. And maybe the Empress doesn't see it that way. And there's the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress may be having problems together, whether they're just working together or this is relationship issues as well. Maybe the Empress is overworking, being patient with the Emperor, because he's reversed, which can reference that he's out of control, abusing power, or losing power in ego death and needing to step down or retire. Or she could be taking care of an ill partner with the Empress upright and the Emperor reversed. Maybe he's ill, maybe he passed, as he's an angel now, okay? So however that comes out, that's the challenge for you as Sagittarius, is the Empress and her dealing with the energy of the Emperor. Crowning right now is the Eight of Swords reversed. Your now moment is the King of Cups upright, perhaps purging or overwhelmed. He's upright. He's being a very loving man, but he may have been dumped or dumped someone or needed to push someone else, or himself was pushed to the emotional limit. This could be purging, overwhelmed, but also could be sweating it out. Any kind of liquids coming out, right? If someone's peeing too much, having prostate issues, that can come up here as well. He looks fine though. He's released from his prison and anxieties. Perhaps got rid of a lot of fluid in his body. Maybe he's got chest fluid buildup and now he's doing much better. This is feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks, or being ganged up on, or feeling ganged up on, or just overwhelmed. Too much going on at the same time, coming down on him at once. But now he's released from that prison. Oh, it's coming from the Ten of Pentacles family, and perhaps the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles can be the same person as the Empress there. They have very similar energies. So the family, business, legacy, community, there's dysfunction or loss, financial loss, or a huge purchase here with the Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe she's just spending money and not making any money right now, but she's doing fine. And the King of Cups is feeling overwhelmed. Perhaps he's leaning on the Queen of Pentacles and the family money. And so he's fine, but he's feeling overwhelmed by that. But also at the same time, he finds stability in that. He's released from the prison. So again, Scorpio came up there. The King of Cups could be a Scorpio. And then we have the Taurus energy here, which could be the Queen of Pentacles, but doesn't have to be. That can be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And the King of Cups could be Pisces or Cancer as well. But Cancer is coming up really reversed over here. So the King of Cups probably is more likely Pisces or Scorpio, or just a very loving man. What's coming up for you here is that death energy. It can be death, a painful death, or it can just be a painful ending or ending pain. Maybe you work with pain, or just you're feeling left for dead, right? With no one to the rescue except for someone who's very innocent. Or like I said, this can just be having back pain with related treatments like massages and things like that. So why is that specifically coming up for you, Sagittarius? King of Swords, which is right next to you here. And the Page of Wands, which can be this Page of Swords here. It can be the same child. This is frustration. So it could be a child who's bouncing off the walls, or his own frustration or lack of inspiration. It can be someone who's sick as well. Maybe it's a chronic illness that they have to deal with all the time. But also this is coming up as someone in a lot of pain, the King of Swords, with only this innocent here to rescue them. Okay, feeling very frustrated in a healing process here. Perhaps the child isn't able to understand, is not able to find the humor in it. Maybe the father's trying to make light of the situation, but the child doesn't get it. Why are you seeing yourself as the Magician reversed? Three of Wands. I mean, you could have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, or even Aries. This is someone looking back, going back, or living in the past, feeling insecure, looking back at manipulations, perhaps at maybe looking at some shortcomings of your own, looking back at past nights or full moons to see how you reacted at the different full moons, since we're dealing with full moon energy right now. Tomorrow's the full moon. Or this could be also looking back at a Cancer energy. Whether it's the disease or a person, it can be either one. But then we have Virgo energy coming up here as well. This is somebody who could be being stubborn, being afraid to come out. This could be someone who's disabled or on strike, perhaps refusing to move or work, or can't move or work, unable to. And this can be paralyzed with fear as well at the full moon, or this is just unable to move because of the full moon energies. And this could be your own energy of feeling like you're going nuts, and at the full moon you just can't move, you just can't function. It's like looking, you can't, it just drains you, which is coming up as the main energy of the read as well. What's around you, how others might see you, is the Page of Swords reversed. Perhaps at home, holding on, saving, being moderate. Maybe saying, no, this is mine, don't take it. And there's another 4, 2 4s, 3 4s, 4s in a row. This isn't, that structure, but too much structure may not be such a great thing, right? This is boredom. You may be comfortable, but you could be bored as well because you're not allowing yourself to spend any of this because you're afraid that you're not going to have enough money. So then boredom and apathy sets in, or this can also be grounding, integrating, and mastering perhaps an offer that came in of love. And this is negative self-talk. It's like you're lying to yourself. You think everything will be fine because you're stable, that you don't need anything else. But this is negative self-talk. It's your issue right here. You're feeling insecure, manipulative, negative self-talk, perhaps negative messages or rumors or bad news that comes in, or assuming bad news is going to come in. That's this kind of energy. I'm stable and fine, but it's 4 of Pentacles, right? This is 4 out of 10. Is that the life that you want to live for the rest of your life? That's what it's saying. Do you just want to do nothing, never spend money, never do anything? You don't need money to have fun. But this is coming up like you're doing it because you're worried that you could be homeless if you don't just be practical like this. So the King of Swords is up right here. Why is he the block for you? King of Wands. In negative energy here with the King of Swords. So this is the King of Wands receiving a negative response, reaction. He's pulling in bad energy here. This is, delays in communication or travel, but this also can be heated debates, heated exchange or negative arguments, constant arguments back and forth with the Queen of Swords upright. So your block has to do with the King of Swords being the man of integrity, and yet this side of the King of Swords, his passionate side, is trying to block this energy with the Queen of Swords, right? And this is a heated exchange between the two of them, but making it something negative because their backs are turned. If they were facing each other, this would probably be upright because this is a block for you. It's an issue of integrity. So you think if you face this energy between you and the Queen of Swords, or if you're the feminine with the King of Wands, then that makes you of someone not in integrity. And you're holding on over here, keeping your cards close to your chest. And now we're going to see why that 4 of Pentacles keeps coming up. Why do you have all the 4s? Again, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve. No longer confused about what you want, This shows you what you want, looking at all the different options, and one standing out to you, so now you let go of everything else. Perhaps this is social distancing or bad influences around you and getting rid of them. This also could be a third party who is a soulmate. But you're keeping it close to your chest, and that could be this energy here. Why is the Six of Cups then reversed now? Dumping a load, burdens, responsibilities. Perhaps the need to confess to the Queen of Wands or about the Queen of Wands. And this, she could be an Aries here, or freeing herself now that there's clarity in the situation. So maybe you've been holding back information from the kids or from a soulmate. And here it was very positive, but here it's like on the outs. Maybe you know, because when you confess this energy to the Queen of Wands, that she may not want to stay. She'll want to free herself with this new information here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here for you, which is surrendering. He's looking forward, but he has to go back and finish something up. Surrendering to this, either resting, taking a break, sleeping, or laying something to rest. Or this is literally surrendering to the 5D connection between you and somebody else, which is an unfair connection. It's unequal. This also could be debt or a scam. Maybe you think it's a scam. Surrendering to what you are not sure you trust it's real. But being practical about something, like looking forward yet going back. Like retracing your steps, I'm getting, to get over it. So let's see what's coming up after that. We have the Emperor next, which then would be Aries reversed. And the Emperor was reversed over here too. And the challenge for you is dealing with the Empress, dealing with the Emperor issues. Whether he's passed, or he's having issues, or he's being a jerk, whatever it is. There's definitely Sagittarius related to the Emperor, so that could be you. Could be a father of yours as well. Then we have the Three of Cups. You know, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, however it relates, boss. The Three of Cups is coming together here. There's another three, Three of Wands, watching that ship sail. There's Viking and Chinese and grass coming up here. Imports and exports all come up in this card for me. Okay, so coming together, perhaps on a cruise. And I get English from this too. English, or again, it can be the Nordic energies. Nordic, Viking, Chinese, or Oriental, and grass, and shipping. And a split. So this is someone's leaving. This is a split, divide, one big lie, or needing more clarity because someone's never given the full truth. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, ready to go forward, but needing to go back to the past to deal with this soulmate situation. Still holding on. But looking forward, because the Emperor's reversed, coming together to say goodbye. Right? So long, farewell, Avida, saying goodbye. Right? So someone's splitting, whether it's because of a divorce, a break from a business partnership, whatever it is, it's a big split here. And then we have the Innocent here, the Page of Cups, the message of love. So, and the next card that comes out is the Lovers, but I haven't shuffled yet. So we have the the Emperor's reversed, and why is that? He's released. Emperor's released. All right, so this energy here is of the Emperor's release. From or with the Queen of Cups reversed. And that could be a Pisces energy. Okay, but we also could have a Pisces child here that was unhappy, or that somebody's world upside down with no messages or rumors going on here. But this also could be this energy here, because we have the Queen of Cups. This could be the Queen of Cups' child or her message. Why is the Three of Cups there? Who's coming together? And that could be the release between these two and coming together of the Emperor reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. So there's like a leaving and a coming together. Here's the Page of Cups reversed. Coming together, connection. But on the other side, perhaps playing hardball. Maybe they don't know what to expect. Maybe they were rejected. This could be withholding time, money, and effort, not getting the loan, or just holding back to save for a new life and playing hardball, or just playing ball in general. It could be playing sports as well. Okay, holding back time, money, and effort while performing and trying to keep their balls up in the air and stay balanced. And then we have something shocking or sudden event here regarding someone who's vulnerable or spoiled and entitled or rejected, coming together with someone who's playing hardball or holding things back, but ultimately wanting to juggle or perform. And then suddenly something happens here. Let's see what's going on here. I mean, the Three of Cups is a happy event. So like doing the same old, trying to save. There's an energy here of not enough money and trying to save for more money. And then all of a sudden here, in connection with something regarding money held back or time, money, and effort, and trying to juggle, something sudden happens. So let's see what's going on. That can even be a Scorpio energy. Coming together, reunion. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. This can be mother and child coming together here. It can be a Scorpio or Pisces child. And then the Three of Wands. Somebody out in the cold. All right, so somebody's ship has sailed here. And so somebody feels left out in the cold, but these are the lovers, that as long as we have each other, we're going to be fine. So somebody might have left behind money to be with somebody. And that could be, this could be a Pisces reversed. This can be the Seal Divine Feminine in the 5D world. Right? This can be needing closure in a situation or being halfway around the world. Right? This can also be the need that the cycle's almost done, but you're not quite there yet. So we definitely have Scorpio and Pisces right there. And another child energy of the Page of Swords coming out. Uncomfortable with this family, the Ten of Cups family, or emotionally unfulfilled, very uncomfortable in this energy, stuck in their head. But the Page of Cups is not. The Page of Swords is stuck in their head. Page of Cups is not. But there's a split here. Someone's left. Right? Somebody might have gone around the world and left. And then somebody can rush in passionately to detox themselves, right? So somebody was feeling this temptation, needing to detox, maybe rushing back to the past now, right? After detoxing under the radar. And there could be a divorce here, or a break from a contract, break away from a religion, establishment, societal norms, any kind of commitment or tradition. This also could be a spiritual community, thinking outside the box, but it also could be a very bad religious leader, who's very tainted. So whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving all that. And it could be a Taurus reversed too. If Taurus reversed and Capricorn reversed may have broken up. And now this Sagittarius energy, maybe you have Capricorn in your chart too. And that Sag is now running back towards something after a split, and it looks like the Page of Cups, which may have been rejected in the past. So what's with the Page of Cups here? And this could be that innocent energy that was there for you, but you didn't appreciate it at the time, perhaps. Here's the Ten of Cups reversed, and being strong with the ending of a family of or an emotional cycle of unhappiness. This is definitely a cycle that's overdue, right? It's done. And being strong, taming the beast, with the Empress upright here and a losing battle of reaping rewards. Post-war energies here, right? And this is maybe someone who's holding back an announcement. So this was in the past, right? Because now we have the Page of Cups that's got a message of love. This may be the message that was held back by the Empress over here, right? Because your challenge is the Empress holding back a message, perhaps about the Emperor, or she's holding back the message until dealing with the situation with the Emperor was done. So then this is energy here of someone who could be jealous, who may have Aquarius in their chart and Taurus and or Leo. And then we have an awakening here, or an ego, somebody's bright idea, which was very draining, which is your main energy over here. So again, this is why the Empress is your challenge. This also could be crazy kids or Leo reversed, or maybe if a lot of pets, they're draining you. Whose crazy idea was this anyway, right? Now the worst is over. The bliss is starting to set in, but there's still some uncomfortable energies that need to be dealt with emotionally, stuck in your head. In the state of emergency, break down, break up, break through, break in, a cancellation of a move or a trip, or on the war path, not ascending, stuck with a block, or maybe your car broke down, and dealing with ending the nightmare situation in general. So let's pull out some oracle cards to see how this all wraps up for you, Sag. I'm going to recap too the signs that are in your read. We have Aquarius reversed, Cancer reversed times 2, Aries reversed, Libra reversed, Leo reversed, Taurus upright, Gemini or Virgo reversed. Let's see, and then what came up newly over here was Aries reversed, but we already had Aries reversed. And that's it. But there is definitely a split and then a message of love at the end, which is like a turn for you. So it's turning. Whatever negative stuff you've been dealing with is now going to turn. Okay, here we go. 22, the yin yang. I just said whatever imbalance, whatever negative stuff now has to rebalance in a positive way. So 22 is the Fool, the open heart and taking a leap of faith, and the door to spirit. This is the purification process, the 32 of the journey. So it's like you're going on the journey. The Fool freeing themselves, taking a leap of faith on the purification process of the journey of ascension here, the door to spirit. Oh, look, we also have the broken heart. Okay, so this was reversed in the read, so it's healing actually, but you need to split and break the heart in order for it to expand and grow. Sometimes some fluid comes out when that happens, and that might be a purge or a tear. Okay, and then we have hostilities as well. 26 is that Page of Wands reversed, which is over here next to the King of Swords. So your inner child hostilities needed to come out regarding broken heart. So whatever negative stuff is now, you're purging the negative so that now it can turn into the positive. The underlying energy is the sun. Okay, maybe you're just on vacation or taking a break or getting some sunshine. Remember, it was reversed in your read though. Maybe you're needing that vacation. It's been a long journey, like you're halfway through on the bridge, on the 4D bridge with the High Priestess. The secrets, your psychic abilities on the journey. But this was the High Priestess reversed? I think the High Priestess was reversed in this, but it was coming up this way anyway for the journey. Okay. But your card, the Temperance card was upright. It's like your energy being patient. Remember though, this is the central energy now of your read is this reversed. So the need for this vacation and sunshine, because things have to rebalance with the Fool here. The Fool's reversed as well. So there's, in the underlying energy over here is the imbalance. So it's coming up as you rebalancing that by the purification process in healing the broken heart and forgiveness of any hostilities and frustrations that came up from your prior wounding and your broken heart. Forgiving yourself and allowing yourself to release this, allowing yourself to cry perhaps as well. All right. So let's see what Romance Angels has to say here for you. Both the Knight of Wands and the Temperance card were upright here, so things are going to turn if you're dealing with a lot of difficulties right now. All right, let's see what Romance Angels has to say for you, Sag. It was just 12:21 too. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you may very well be going on vacation, or at least taking a break from work. We also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Forgiving and learning is the next. I could go on, but as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And the underlying energy is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And beneath that was let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then comes the attraction. Okay. And then I've been pulling from the Kipper deck. So I'm going to give you a Kipper deck card. Let's see what comes up for Sagittarius. I only have Capricorn to go after this, so so you might want to check out maybe Taurus's read and Aries, because those were the last two cards coming up for you. Perhaps Libra as well. Okay. And Virgo. Oh, look at that. Sudden wealth. 11, justice and courtship. I was just getting the courtship of Eddie's father. All right, so some legal stuff going on here, whether it's leaving or coming, it could be both. Maybe because of sudden wealth, you're now able to leave a relationship or start a new relationship. But there's something legal regarding this with the 30, but that maybe have to do with the home. We have the Emperor and Justice here. And a gift. That's really nice. Look at that, the pathway. Really nice, right? That's 17 of the Star and then 35 of the Wounded Warrior, but you're on path. And the underlying energy has to do with marriage. Distant horizons, right? This is nothing to anchor into, no water here, no connection. So somebody might have left, right? I'm leaving on a jet plane, but there's, we had that same energy of the Three of Wands. Right here, that ship has sailed. There's no water to anchor into here. Pie in the sky energy. So whatever, there may be one relationship and then going into another relationship. Maybe a separate relationship. It can be the same relationship, but there's something legal here. So it looks like you're leaving, either you're leaving a business to make your personal relationship better, or you're leaving a relationship to go in another relationship. That's what it looks like. Okay? Okay, Sag, I hope that was helpful for you. Make sure you get your water, your rest, your joy, your nature, and be good to yourselves. It's coming. It was just 4334, which is the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, the Arrows of Love. Rise and be love, you guys. Bye.